You can handicap a game 7 ways from Sunday, and sometimes at the end of the day, it comes down to simply a matter of luck. Good luck or bad luck, or in my case, no luck at all. Yesterday, I was going for 15-dime college football Saturday winner number 6 out of 7. I had a 15-dime playing the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, minus 17 at home, 24-3, up at halftime, dominant first half. Then, against Central Florida, a team that was dead last in Division 1A in terms of scoring. 127 teams, they were right there, 127th ranked, averaging just a tad over 14 points a game. 3 consecutive drives in the third quarter. Tulsa, interception, fumble, 3 straight Central Florida touchdowns. Final score, naturally, Tulsa only wins by 15, laying the 17 points, 45-30. As I said, sometimes no luck comes into play. But as I also am freely going to admit, and as I've often told you guys over the years, when you're in the middle of a losing streak, you can definitely feel like everybody's conspiring against you. No lucky break is going to go your way. And yet, over the long haul, more often than not, the better breaks go your ways than not. But when you're in that middle of the losing streak, it's hard to see the end of that road, the light at the end of that tunnel, and whatever other cliche that you want to talk about. One guy who didn't need any luck yesterday was Chris Jordan, 5th ever 3,000-star college football release in 32 years. How easy was that? Well, Washington State started a little slow. It seemed like they were having a hangover after that loss to Stanford last week in Pullman. But the Cougars pulling away and Mike Leach's team blowing out Arizona State as a 2-point home favorite, 38-24, and you got it as the half-price play of the day. So props going out to him. Another guy who won yet again yesterday, Brad Wilton, 200-dime college football release. Arizona easily getting the cover as the double-digit road dog at Southern Cal, a play that you got for $47, saving $72 off the regular price. Today, another 200-dime play. Remember, 100-dime release is his normal top-rated wager. Today, 200-dime, double your wager. Release winner number 14 out of 17. 14 out of 17. He's 5-0 with them in the NFL this season, including your Thursday night winner on the Bengals over the Browns. This one is NFC Game of the Year, St. Louis, Minnesota. Again, save $70 just like yesterday. And you'll notice there's a couple of extra bonus dollars in that discount to give you actually a discount of $72. And if you happen to be a regular coupon user, you know I do that every single day. What you see, you actually get more 9 times out of 10. So again, save money from the winningest handicapper here at the site, a guy who has made $10 bettors over the past 122 days. We're talking a 4-month period, over 33 grand, and over the past 45 days, those same $10 bettors have won $22,520. You get it for over half price off. Over half price off again for the second straight day by using coupon code 200DIMES, 200 DIMES. One final guy to make mention of, and it's not really a guy. Yes, it is Steve Budin, but it's really his Cali Cartel, his number 1 college football crew the past 2 years, his number 1 football crew last season. Yesterday, 50-dime college total of the year, Oklahoma and TCU. It took a lot of fourth quarter scoring, but they got over the total. You got that winner for $9. Today, a play just as strong. 50-dime winner number 31 out of 43. Their Sunday night game of the year. You save $60 by using coupon code CALI, C-A-L-I. Just as strong as yesterday's winner, just as strong as Friday's winner on San Jose State getting the easy cover against BYU, just as strong as Thursday's winner with Mississippi State in the road blowout of Missouri. Again, that's the Sunday night game of the year. Cowboys and Eagles, all your other promos, discounts, coupons, etc. Over on the homepage, let's get to your complimentary plays. Okay, so the Packers, for the second straight week, take on an undefeated team. Second straight week on the road as well against an undefeated team. But unlike last week when they took on the Broncos and the Denver defense simply stifled Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, I don't think the Carolina Panthers, who have been, to quote John Bon Jovi, living on the edge here of late, I just don't think the Panthers defense is nearly as dominant as Denver's, and I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to rebound after going 14 for 22 for just 77 yards against the Broncos and their ferocious pass rush and lead the Packers to the rebound win as a 2.5-point favorite at Carolina. Now, if this game goes up to 3, obviously I want you to buy down the half point in that particular contest. Have the Packers played well on the road this year? Not necessarily. I mean, a sluggish 17-3 win at San Francisco. Early in the season, they had the rally in their road opener, their season opener, back for the 31-23 win at Chicago. Panthers, as I said, living on the edge here of late, need overtime for the 29-26 Monday night win against Indianapolis and Andrew Luck. So they're playing on a short week of preparation, even though they are at home. Before that, the Sunday night game where they didn't play particularly well, particularly Cam Newton, who was intercepted 3 times, but the Panthers managed to get it done 27-16 against the Eagles. And of course, in between, they went to Seattle and needed to rally for the 27-23 upset against a Seahawks team that's clearly not as good as the Seahawks teams that we've seen for the past couple of seasons leading the NFC. Yes, the Panthers have won 11 straight games, and they've gone 7-3-1 against the spread in them. But this is the same Panthers team that the Green Bay Packers beat the heck out of at Lambeau last year. And ironically, since then, they have won 11 straight regular season games. But all things have to come to an end, just like the Packers, who were 14-3-1 against the spread in their previous 18 outings as a single-digit favorite before last week's loss. I say they rebound. I say Carolina suffers its first loss of the season, and Aaron Rodgers and the Packers improved to 5-0-1 against the spread in their last 6 outings after a straight-up loss, with the win and cover at Carolina today. Your early complimentary play, I'm going to take a look at the Jets. The great start has been marred here in the past couple of weeks by consecutive losses. And listen, I think last week's performance against the Raiders, that was really a hangover game, if you want to call it that, after blowing the lead and losing to New England and the big division showdown the week prior in Foxborough. You got a Jacksonville team that's returning from London where they blew a 27-3 lead against a Buffalo team that's riddled with injuries, playing a backup quarterback. They had to come back and win that game 34-31. They've got the travel working against them. They also have working against them that they're simply not that good of a team. Let's be honest here. Before that, they had lost 4 consecutive games by losing to the Texans by 11 at home, to the Buccaneers by 7, by 3 against Indianapolis on the road when Matt Hasselbeck was starting instead of Andrew Luck, and by the Patriots by 34 in their other road game this season. The Jets, as I said, 34-20 loss at Oakland. They lost 30-23 the week prior at New England. So after a 4-1 start, they've lost 2 in a row. I'm looking for them to rebound. I know that Ryan Fitzpatrick is playing with that ligament damage in his one of his fingers on his non-passing hand that's going to require surgery, but he's expected to start today. I think the key here is going to be the defense against Blake Bortles, Mr. Interception, Mr. Turnover-prone Bortles. I think the Jets' defense will rise to the occasion in this particular contest. And listen, the Jaguars, despite getting the points here, just keep in mind they're only 13-23-2 against the spread. The last 38 times they've been as cast as an underdog. And again, consider what they've done on the road, losing to Tampa with a rookie quarterback by 7, losing by 3 to the Colts, losing in a game where Andrew Luck didn't play, and losing to the Patriots by 34 points. I think the Jets and Todd Bowles rebounds today, and the Jets would be your other complimentary play along with the Green Bay Packers. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time for a really ugly Monday night game, Chargers and Bears. Ugh. You're looking forward to that one? I'm not. Hopefully there's some good NBA action tomorrow. And remember, college basketball just around the corner. So I'll talk to you again on Monday. Good luck, everybody.